Amp modelers are just like the Line 6 pods of 2025. That's one of the craziest opinions I've been hearing recently. And before my comment section gets filled with titty babies, yes, I do have tube amps. I happen to love them. But I've also got me an Axe-Fx 2 and an FM9 in the van right now. So having played live and recorded in studios with both, here's my thoughts. First of all, as Stevik from 12 Foot Ninja put it, knives and forks. Amps are just the tools, the vehicles to get the sound that's in our head onto whatever it is we're trying to record. And different budgets, different situations are going to call for different tools. In my opinion, if you've got the budget and you've got the ability and the time, when you're recording, doing everything organic, tube amps is the best way to go. It's not the easiest or most time efficient, but I do think it sounds the best. However, there's a lot of caveats to get to that point. You got to make sure the mic placement is good and the distance and the actual recording is good. There's so many different factors to get that to work well, but if you can pull it off, that's what sounds better in that context, in my opinion. But in a live context, man, I will take the Axe-Fx's and the FM9s all day. First of all, I had back surgery when I was 14, so the less heavy crap I gotta carry around, the better. And when my entire rig is essentially my pedal board, I'm all for it. Especially for all the front of houses that get my signal, it's consistent every single time, even if their equipment varies from venue to venue. Because unfortunately with a tube amp, if you've toured extensively like I have with them, you'll know that the variation night to night can change drastically from the amp itself based on the difference in power. In fact, my dual rectifier blew up one time at the doors in Dallas because the power wasn't very good.
I'm so sorry.
And so for live gigs, for just ease of getting stuff around, less space in the van, easier on the front of house, easier on me, if it all sounds pretty much the same through a PA, I'm taking the modeling units for live contexts. Now obviously, you can still use modelers in the studio and use tube amps live. That's just my preference, having played like 700 gigs in my career, so hope it helps somebody.